Hi guys, it's Cindy. I know it's a Saturday, but I thought I'd go ahead and tell you what happened to me yesterday on Friday the 13th of all things. Let me give a little backstory about the whole day and how it started. Uh, I went to take my daughter. I kept her home from school. I took my daughter to the orthopedic. She has scoliosis, and we had a good doctor's visit. Everything was great. Then we went out and picked up pizza for dinner. We got home. We had a good day. Everything was going just fine. And all of a sudden, my phone went cha-ching. Yay. I looked down, and it is a customer that finally paid for something that she bought over 2 weeks ago. Now, I'm a very patient person, so I'll send out 3 reminders over a period of time, and usually I get something back, a message saying, oh, we're having financial problems, blah, blah, blah. Can you please cancel? Anything like that. I get all kinds of excuses. And most of the time they say, we'll pay in about a week. Is that okay? And I say, okay. That's what this customer did. Now, let me give you a little bit of story about this customer. This customer last month bought probably 5 items from me, and it was probably the week before Easter or something like that. Good customer, very good customer. I accepted her offers. They were reasonable, and I shipped her things out. And a couple of things she had to wait 2 or 3 days to pay, which was fine with me. I'm okay with that. She seemed like a really nice person. And I sent her notes. I always send notes in my packages, but I sent her special notes and put special ribbons around things because she seemed like a very nice person, and she did buy a lot from me. But anyway, the last thing she bought, she didn't pay for. So I'm like, So I sent her a reminder, and then I sent her another reminder. And on the third reminder, she sent me a note and says, waiting for money to be put on my card. I will pay you as soon as I can. Is that all right? I sent her a note back and said, perfect. That's fine. Thanks for contacting me. So anyway, yesterday, going back, she paid for the blouse she bought. Then my husband and I and my daughter and my dogs, we're all out front on the porch having our normal Friday, sitting outside, having a glass of wine, playing with the dogs and the new puppy. And my phone went, cha-ching again. But I looked down, and it was a best offer. And it was, I told you guys I sourced from the Kmart was shutting down. Well, anyway, it was one of the items I had listed on there. I had $20 or a best offer, and you pay for shipping. And so anyway, she offered $8. And I look, and it's the same customer. And I'm like, I can't do $8 on a $20 item. I paid more than that for it. So I countered offered back at her at $15. Okay, no response. About 2 minutes later, cha-ching, I'm like, oh, okay, well, she paid for it. No, she didn't pay for it. She offered something else on another one of my newer items, and it was even lower. And I'm like, okay, I countered offered back on there. And nothing. Then cha-ching again. Now this went on through about 12 items, back and forth. Finally, I was just declining. And I'm like, I'm not understanding, because she was a good customer. Last month, there was no problem. She was very, just forthcoming and everything. I noticed she doesn't leave me any feedback, though, on items. She didn't leave me anything. So at this point, I'm getting concerned, and my husband's getting irritated. He said, just block her. And I'm like, I can't do that because she was a good customer. And in my heart, I just couldn't do that. I'm like, something's up. This woman must be drinking. And we all know you don't shop when you're drinking. And I got on Top Hatter, and I've got a drone coming to me that I bought for $14 on Top Hatter. Okay, that's not bad price, I know, but still. But anyway, back to my story, guys. She then, when I declined her like twice on some of the items, now, grant you, we've gone through a lot of items at this point. When I declined her, she messaged me, and she says, I bought a lot of stuff from you right before Easter, and you won't accept any of my offers. And I'm like, I don't understand. And so anyway, I messaged her back, And I says, I am so sorry, but your offer is lower than the price that I paid for the items, and I cannot accept that offer. Please accept my apologies. I value you as a customer, but I cannot accept that offer. I will be making nothing off of the product. I would be giving it to you. So anyway, then she sends me another message back and she says, why are you sending this picture of this item? I already purchased it. I'm like, when you send me a message on eBay, they send it with accompanied. If you're a repeat customer, they send it accompanied with the item that you last purchased. And I'm like, she's got to be drinking or something. I mean, something's up because she's really getting belligerent at this point. And I said, so sorry. I don't know why it popped up. I didn't know what else to say. Anyway, here we go again. She tries to buy something else. It was a picture frame. I think I had $12 on the picture frame. She wanted to pay $3. And I think she didn't want to pay shipping on it too. I forget what the offer was. So I'm worried at this point. I just declined. And then I didn't hear anything. And my husband says, just don't worry about it. He said he deals with customers on a daily basis. And he said, just don't worry about it. Just leave it alone. Just leave it alone. I can't. I was seriously worried. This is the first time in a year since I've been selling on eBay that anything like this has ever happened to me. So guys, this is what I did. I jumped on Instagram, because I'm thinking to myself, let me just look and see if anybody I know is going live and I can ask them some questions. It was almost time for me to go to bed. I'm like a 9:30, 10 o'clock girl. And I was like, I can't sleep. I can't sleep until I get some kind of relief, some kind of answers. So I jumped on Instagram and I found a couple that was live. It just happened to be, who's live now. Found a couple that was live and they were eBay sellers, resellers. They sell on multiple platforms. I jumped in. Now they're new to YouTube. And so, I mean, they've been reselling since 1998. So this couple knows their stuff. They've been through it all. And they sell on multiple platforms. Really down-to-earth people, really nice people. So long story short, I jumped into the chat. I asked them some questions. They said they had just started a YouTube channel. And I went from Instagram and jumped onto YouTube so I could see the chat and see everybody a little bit better. But anyway, I asked them my question, told them my concerns, and they gave me my answers. And I was very satisfied with what they said. My biggest concern that I gave to them was the fact I was worried that this customer was going to call eBay and complain about me. And eBay was going to suspend me or they were going to blackball me, whatever eBay does. I was afraid that that was going to happen. They reassured me that nothing was going to happen as far as that situation. I am concerned that now she's going to try to send back everything that she bought. I am concerned about that. And it's probably not going to be in the condition I sent it. So then we're going to be in a big thing. But guys, I'm sorry, there is customers out there that are a little bit wackadoo, even if you think that they are the perfect customer, the perfect buyer. But thank goodness for these two people that were online at that particular moment that could help me. I want to shout them out. I wrote their name down. I did subscribe to their channel, and I suggest you do too. They're very new. I think they only have a handful of subscribers. So please, guys, subscribe to them. Let's get them boosted up there. I told them that, I will support them. I'm out there. They are just real down-to-earth, real folks. They really are. They're out of Canada. Okay, guys? They're not in the U.S. They're out of Canada, but they have answers to everybody's questions. Like I said, they've been doing this a long time, since 1998, and they're very informative. Their name is the Reseller. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't think there's a "the" in front of it, but Reseller Life. And I'll put it in the link below. I'll put their link to their channel below. And they really helped me out. I was able to sleep and not worry about this woman. I don't know what today has in store for me, but yesterday was just a fantastic Friday the 13th up until the time that we were actually sitting on the porch and relaxing and enjoying ourselves. And I thought I was making a sale. I apparently was making an enemy. And guys, I don't know, some of you know me, but I will go out of my way to make you happy. I really will. I mean, I had one lady buy a pet product from me. I went into my craft room. I dug out ribbon that had little pet paws on it, and I wrapped her stuff up nice with the little ribbon with the pet. I will go out of my way to make a package look good, a product look good, and a customer happy. I really will. And it broke my heart. It broke my heart that she did this this thing. And I don't, and that's the thing that I was so on the fence about, is I'm not sure if it was even her, because when people are doing things online, unless you can see face to face, you don't know if they're really them or not. It could have been a child doing it on her account. It could have been a husband doing it on her account. I don't know, but I assumed it was her because, like I said yesterday, she paid for the item that she had bought weeks ago, and the only reason I waited that long without, relisting or, putting her into, the eBay collection thing or whatever they do, is because she had bought so much. But I didn't want to stay on here long, guys. I'm trying to organize a bunch of stuff. We got a storm coming tomorrow. I got some work to do on the land and the animals to prepare them. I think we're supposed to have some wind and some high rain. And I've got a lot to do today, guys, and I want to try to get some stuff listed. And I just wanted to come on here and tell you about the Reseller Life. And you guys go and subscribe to them. And they are just very informative people. And I am so thankful they were live last night and could help me. I really, really am. And just go check them out, guys. They're very informative. But this is Cindy, and I will talk to you guys later. I'm going to try to put up a show this week. Well, I will be putting up a show this week. And I tried to do an Instagram live thing, and it cut me off. So I'm not sure if I have to join something else to do Instagram live, because I was out there and I was going to show you guys the bigger tortoises, because I showed you the little tortoise. They're calling her Squirtle. I'm going to have to rename him Squirtle. But I showed you the little tortoise on Wade's show, Wade's Venture. Guys, tune in to him too, please. He's wonderful. But anyway, I was going to show you, and he cut off. So I don't understand, but I got to do some reading. I got to talk to some people. I got to figure out what I'm doing wrong on Instagram now. So I'm going to figure this stuff out, guys. I really am. But this is Cindy, the Resale Remedy, and I'll see you real soon. Bye-bye.